Since Acura reinvented the luxury vehicle class, we've concentrated on building high-quality, reliable vehicles that foster long-term owner satisfaction. Now we're expanding that selection of quality vehicles by offering a new class of Acura, the Acura Preferred Pre-Owned Vehicle. This addition to the Acura line is designed specifically for the growing customer base in the used vehicle market. Now look at the number of Acuras coming off lease. Vehicles which are well maintained and have moderate mileage levels. Many of these vehicles were hailed as best in class when new, and they are still very desirable vehicles. Now, as you know, customers come to Acura for quality and value. The Acura Preferred Pre-Owned program will be just another way to attract additional customers. It's like having a seventh model. Now, what you're about to see is a preview of how you can create this new class of Acura through an aggressive program with full Acura backing and full Acura commitment. Advertising and dealer co-op support, in-dealership support, retail and lease financing packages, and comprehensive in-dealership launch meetings. Acura Preferred Pre-Owned vehicles are one more way to increase vehicle sales and profits. One more way to retain customers. One more way to make Acura excellence visible and expected. Simply put, it's one more powerful, compelling reason to choose Acura.
Question: what happens when all those satisfied Acura clients who leased Acuras a few years ago bring them back? Acura has adapted to the trend of new vehicle sales toward leasing with an initiative that focuses on a new class of Acuras, the Acura Preferred Pre-Owned Vehicle. In the past, dealerships offered either new or pre-owned cars. Now there's another option, Acura Preferred Pre-Owned Vehicles. They look and run like new, but they offer better value to the price-conscious client. For the sales department of dealerships, Acura Preferred Pre-Owned Vehicles represent a new product which could lead to more unit sales, which means greater profits and commissions. The Preferred Pre-Owned class represents potential revenue for the service and parts departments too. Obviously, more unit sales equate to increased service business. In addition, these departments benefit from the revenues resulting from the thorough reconditioning required for a pre-owned Acura to meet Preferred Pre-Owned standards. Of course, clients benefit too. Value-conscious customers will feel like dealerships are responsive to their needs when they discover pre-owned vehicles in a class above the rest.
Well, the fact that it lends credibility to the used car sale. We're all looking for ways to merchandise our product, and if we can have the product backed by the factory with a factory extended warranty, it makes our job a lot easier in the customer's eyes.
So what makes an Acura a preferred pre-owned? A pre-owned Acura doesn't necessarily qualify. In fact, the preferred pre-owned standards are quite stringent. To be eligible for this preferred status, the vehicle must meet the following qualifications. The Acura must be no older than a 4-year-old model, originally imported or manufactured in the U.S. for sale by American Honda and reported delivered new. It cannot have more than 50,000 miles or be more than 4 years from the original in-service date, and there can be no unknown miles. The vehicle must not be a buyback or salvage unit, and it must not have certain aftermarket modifications to the engine, chassis, or body. The majority of Acura vehicles meeting these criteria are expected to be end-of-lease legends. However, any clean, well-maintained Acura meeting the preferred guidelines can be considered. Even if each one of these criteria is met, the pre-owned Acura does not automatically qualify as an Acura Preferred Pre-Owned. The vehicle must then pass a thorough inspection by the service department to determine if it's worthy of becoming a preferred pre-owned. The training provided to dealerships to properly identify, recondition, and present an Acura Preferred Pre-Owned vehicle is definitely thorough, but it's not complicated. To initiate this step-by-step process, The sales department completes the first part of an Acura Preferred Pre-Owned Vehicle Inspection and Service Record Form. From there, the service department first reviews the repair and maintenance records, if available, to see if the required services have been performed. The vehicle is then thoroughly and carefully inspected by qualified Acura mechanical, body, and/or conditioning technicians. They use the inspection and service record form to guide their inspection and record the condition of each item. The cost of repairs and services required to bring the vehicle up to Acura Preferred Pre-Owned standards are estimated and recorded on the inspection form. The form is then returned to the sales department, where it's reviewed to determine whether or not the service department should proceed. If it makes financial sense to recondition the vehicle to preferred standards, then the inspection and service record form is returned to service with authorized instructions to begin service and repairs. At the same time, the vehicle is registered as a preferred pre-owned vehicle with Acura Link 2000. This initiates the registration process, leading to the creation of the Acura Preferred Pre-Owned window label. Each service and repair task listed on the inspection form is checked and completed. Every Acura Preferred Pre-Owned vehicle also receives a special reconditioning service developed for vehicles in this program. Once all mechanical and appearance services have been completed, the primary servicing person signs and dates the inspection and service record form. The form is then sent to the service department manager, who will perform the final inspection of the vehicle together with the sales department manager. If the vehicle meets Acura Preferred Pre-Owned standards, then the managers designate the pre-owned Acura as a preferred pre-owned by signing the inspection and service record form.
The forms are pretty self-explanatory. They're very similar for the salespeople to pull them out in front of a customer, sit down, do the checklist, and I think it's very easy. Plus, it's tied into what we've done before, so it's very simple for us right now.
A window label listing standard and factory-installed optional equipment at the time of original delivery is applied to the window to indicate the vehicle's distinction as an Acura Preferred Pre-Owned. In addition, other preferred display items are added, such as a license plate insert, visor cover, and consumer benefits window decal. The vehicle is then ready for the preferred pre-owned area of the dealership lot.
It gave the customer a feeling that they were buying a special product, something that was apart from the other Acura products in town or up and down our street. It created a feeling of cohesiveness between the departments, too.
And what exactly is it about an Acura Preferred Pre-Owned that will appeal to clients?
Well, it looks new. And I like the idea of a better value, but I'm not sure I want to give up the dependability of a new car or the warranty.
Well, as you can see by the label, this pre-owned Acura is specially designated as a preferred pre-owned. Now that means that it meets stringent standards that Acura backs up with a preferred limited warranty. Here, let me show you.
Clients considering the purchase of a pre-owned vehicle all have similar concerns. Basically, they want a high-quality, dependable vehicle. They want dealer and manufacturer support after the sale, and they want a price that represents good value. The Acura Preferred Pre-Owned program was specifically designed around these basic needs. By tracking every step of the reconditioning Acura process, dealerships can demonstrate to clients the thoroughness of each team member's efforts, and salespeople can feel confident about the preferred pre-owned vehicle's value.
First off, it's allowed the pre-owned sales department to present a pre-owned car as if it were a new or like new product. The simple window label gave them a place to start that customers were familiar with, and it brought them up a level in the presentation of their product.
Because of past experience, used car buyers are more cautious, skeptical, and cynical than new car buyers. Trust is even more important and generally harder to earn.
I've looked at a Legend at another dealership that's $1,000 less. Now I realize it has a few scratches, whereas this one's perfect, but I'd rather live with the scratches and save the money.
The difference between the vehicles is more than superficial. This Legend is an Acura Preferred Pre-Owned, which means it meets strict standards in a rigorous inspection of its appearance and mechanical operation. Now, one other very important point. This Preferred Pre-Owned Acura qualifies for financing at or near new car rates. So the money you can save on a loan, plus the security of knowing the vehicle has passed a thorough inspection, add up to some pretty compelling reasons to go with this Legend. Here, let me show you just how thorough this inspection is.
The Acura Preferred Pre-Owned Vehicle Inspection and Service Record provides important documentation of the condition of the vehicle, a critical consideration for most clients. Take advantage of the form and describe the thoroughness of the inspection. It's convincing evidence to the client that the vehicle is in top-notch condition. In addition, warranty and service records can be used, as appropriate, to verify and assure clients of the vehicle's history. The Preferred Pre-Owned Limited Warranty delivers additional peace of mind. Automatically built into the price of the vehicle, it offers much better coverage than used car warranties. For the length of the Preferred Pre-Owned Limited Warranty, clients enjoy the same roadside assistance package included with new car warranties and the TLC program, such as 24-hour service for towing, lockouts, tire change, and trip interruption. Each of these elements address the most important client concerns in buying pre-owned vehicles, and they translate into client confidence in better value, great reliability, and high performance.
The Preferred program has given our clients a good feeling of just basically more confidence in the car. It's more dealer-backed. The dealers are going to have more faith in the car selling it, which would give the customer a perception of the same.
As an added incentive, Acura offers competitive financing options for Acura Preferred pre-owned vehicles. Both lease and retail financing are available at rates at or near new car rates. Finally, when the Preferred pre-owned vehicle is delivered, the client is a valued member of the Acura family. Acura will provide the same comprehensive client follow-up systems as with new vehicle deliveries, including a unique Preferred Pre-Owned survey and the Acura magazine, because all preferred owners are added to the Acura database.
Pre-owned Acuras should be sold no differently than new Acuras. This program continues the Acura philosophy of great products with great value.
The Acura Preferred Pre-Owned program represents a win-win situation for the dealership and its clients. Working together as a team, sales, service, and parts departments can build business by providing a new class of vehicle for the used car buyer.
It's obviously increased our used car gross quite a bit. It's helped our parts and service because we're spending quite a bit more per car reconditioning to bring them up to standards, and also increased our finance revenues by quite a bit.
In support of this unique program, promotional materials will be available for display at your dealership. The Acura Preferred Pre-Owned identity will be prominently displayed to gain your client's attention.
It's brought the whole level of the operation up. We've become much more detail conscious. We've paid much more attention to reconditioning of an automobile. It's given us a real strict guideline to work with, but a guideline that after we worked with it, found out would produce results, which was more sales and more profit.
The Preferred Pre-Owned Vehicle program from Acura is a real opportunity for Acura dealers to increase profits. Truly, it represents a new class of Acura. Best of all, Acura Preferred Pre-Owned gives you a second chance to make a great first impression.
If any dealer would look at their bottom line, I think they understand that it would be their best interest to enhance pre-owned car sales, and the program that Acura offers is a great one. It's a good program.
With all of the competition in the pre-owned vehicles segment, without a program like this to retail pre-owned Acuras, you are going to be nowhere. You need to have the Acura Preferred Vehicle program in order to make your vehicles competitive and let the customer know that we're in it for the long run, and we will stand behind them whether they buy a new Acura or a pre-owned Acura.